You gotta go all in. Don't half-step your purpose, listen to me. If you're gonna do something in this life, if you're gonna chase that dream, start that business, go after that relationship, whatever it is, you better go all in. Don't dip your toe in the water and act surprised when you don't get wet. Life don't work like that. See, one of the biggest mistakes folks make is talking a big game and then walking off the field. They say, I'ma do this, I'ma build that, I'ma change the world. But when it's time to put in the work, they hesitate, they half commit. And I'm telling you right now, half-committed dreams die fast. Real fast. You wanna know what keeps folks up at night? It's not failure, nah. It's not knowing, it's that what if that creeps in. But what if I would've tried harder? Or what if I would've finished what I started? See, when you have to something, you never find out what could have been. That right there, that's torment. I've been there. Many of us have. But let me tell you something. When you go all the way in, when you pour everything you've got into that thing, you'll come out one of two ways. You'll either win and know you were built for it, or you'll realize it ain't for you. And both are victories, because you found out. You got the answer, and that's freedom. Stop half-stepping yourself. Some of y'all are walking through life like you got time to waste. Like you can kinda show up for your purpose. Nah, you ain't got time to be lukewarm about who you are. You out here half loving yourself, half knowing yourself, half trying, and then wondering why life ain't adding up. You gotta hold yourself accountable. Crack the whip on your own back sometimes. That's how you grow. At the same time, when you do something well, when you accomplish something you set out to do, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, good job, you deserve that. Don't wait on nobody else to validate you. Clap for your damn self. Somebody once told me, Steve, you full of yourself. And I looked back and said, who else am I supposed to be full of? Come on now. That's not arrogance. That's ownership. I ought to be full of myself. I ought to believe in me. And so should you. Ain't no shame in falling short. Just don't quit. Look, you ain't always gonna get it right. I don't care how much you plan or pray or hustle. Sometimes life gonna slap you in the mouth. That's just the truth. But here's what you gotta do when that happens. Own it. You messed up, own it. You drop the ball, own it, then get up, fix it, and move forward. Don't sit in guilt forever. Guilt will eat your future alive if you let it. See, mistakes are part of the journey. You just can't let them be the journey. Make your peace, make your amends, and turn the page. That's the game. If you living, you learning. That's how this thing works. You're the author of your life. Write a good story. Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. We are the authors of our own lives. Ain't nobody else writing your chapters but you. So if you don't like the direction the story is going, you need to pick up the pen and write a new page. It's not too late. It's never too late. I don't care how old you are, how broke you are, how broke you are, how broken you feel. Write the next chapter. But here's the catch. Life only makes sense looking back. It's full of surprises, detours, closed doors that turned into open ones. You may not know where you're going, but you always know where you don't want to be. That alone is powerful. Use that. Push off from the stuff that ain't for you and trust that the stuff that is for you is up ahead. Stop asking a who am I and start asking a who am I not. We spend way too much time trying to figure out who we are, like it's a math problem with one right answer. But let me give you a shortcut. Start figuring out who you're not. Start subtracting all the stuff, the people, the environments, the behaviors that don't serve you. And what you'll be left with, that's who you are. Life ain't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming real. And real don't mean flawless, it means honest. Start there. Sometimes the hustle ain't it. Sometimes you gotta step back. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a hustler. I believe in the grind. I believe in putting your head down and getting to work. But sometimes the answer ain't in the hustle. Sometimes it's in the pause. Sometimes you gotta slow down, take a breath and say, hold up. Am I even running in the right direction? See, endurance ain't just about how fast you go. It's about whether you're still standing when it's all said and done. So yeah, there's a time to sweat, but there's also a time to sit, sip your coffee, laugh a little, cry if you need to, and then keep it moving. Turn the bat into fuel. Look, I done had my heart broken. I done lost money, lost people, lost opportunities. I know pain, I know struggle. But I also know this, sometimes the worst things in life are just the beginning of the best things in life. You hear me? It don't feel that way in the moment. In the moment, it just feels like loss. But I promise you, when you get through it and look back, you'll see it. You'll connect those dots and say, oh man, if that didn't happen, I never would have made it here. So even when life hands you a tough season, don't curse it. Learn from it. That's your alchemy. That's your magic. Bottle the good, study it. Now this is important. When things are going right in your life, don't just breeze past that moment. Study it. What were you doing differently? Who were you spending time with? What habits were you on? Take notes. Because there is a science to satisfaction, and if you can recognize your own formula, you can repeat it. You deserve joy. And you can create more of it if you pay attention. True freedom comes with responsibility. We all want freedom. That's the goal, right? Freedom to be who we are, to live how we want, to have peace. But freedom ain't free. It comes with responsibility. You can't just eat cake every day and expect to live a full life. It don't work like that. You gotta do right by your body, your mind, your family, your spirit. Freedom comes from discipline, from consistency, from showing up every day and doing what you said you would do. It's not sexy, but it's real. Stop watching the clock. Just keep moving. Here's the thing. If you're always checking the scoreboard, always waiting on applause, always measuring your progress by what you don't have yet, you're gonna choke. You gotta fall in love with the process. That's where the magic is. Let the end goal be a bonus, not the reason you started. Like Bo Jackson used to say, a run through the end zone and up the tunnel. The greatest people aim past the target. They don't stop when they hit the mark. They keep it moving. That's how you win. Play like an underdog. Every day, I don't care how much success you get. I don't care how big your platform is. You better show up every day like you got something to prove. That underdog spirit, that's your edge. Stay hungry, stay humble, and always stay grateful. You want to know what really separates people who make it from people who don't? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's grit. It's the willingness to keep showing up when nobody's clapping, when the lights are off, when the check ain't cleared yet. That's what makes a champion. Final word, just keep living. Let me leave you with this right here. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be in motion. You gotta keep showing up for yourself. You gotta keep building, keep growing, keep loving, keep failing, keep learning, keep learning. Just keep living. Because every single day you wake up with breath in your body, that's another chance to write a new page in your story. So pick up that pen, baby, you the author. And to that I say amen. All right, and most importantly, just keep living.